Alright, so I'm just now getting back home. I'm gonna do a little something different. I'm gonna make my own pedal board. So I'm making a smaller rig for kind of like, how would I say, if I don't want to take my whole rig that I have, and that I'll post that in a later video on what I usually use for my main rig. But this one, it's just gonna be like at least be 3 to 4 pedals. The main one is gonna be the Pod Go. So as of right now, I have this. So my vision is I'm gonna try to create the Temple Audio 18 Solo 18, which I would love to buy. I already have a Temple Audio. I have the Dual 24. I'm pretty sure that's the one I have. Yes, it's the 24. That's the one I use for my main rig. And I want to buy the 18, but like again, I'm like, let me see if I can build it. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Let me find the materials, and yeah. When you work with heavy machines, please wear glasses. I don't have glasses, so I'm gonna use sunglasses. So, anyways, all right. So as of right now, I'm just gonna measure 18. So it's gonna be the front part, the bottom part of it. So that's what they have it as. Got 2 of them perfectly aligned. Now, the depth of it, it says it's 8.5. I take 1.5. So if I take 8.5 minus 1.5, it's 7. So I got the cuts ready to go. So I did from 3 3/4 to 2, and got the wrong one. So it's 18 by 3 3/4. Not the beautiful cut as it's been, but at least it's just gonna cover what I need. See how it is. Alright, so I finally finished it up. It's not bad. I really liked it. So I went to go test it out. I'm gonna definitely put like a board on it. But here goes the Pod Go. Very snug all around. So alright, so I did a little bit. I woke up and so I did this one. 18 by 8. Here's the thing though. So I forgot to account for these lengths. But I guess what I'm gonna do is just feed the electrical cables and all this. And then I went back to Lowe's. Okay, hold to get to it. I got just a regular Velcro. Hopefully I can regular Velcro. And then this one. This is the double locks, which this one I use for my pedals. And this is more sturdier than the regular Velcro. Which this one, sturdy still. Don't get me wrong. But this is easy to just pull out and then just put another pedal in. While this one you have to kind of yank it out. And yeah, I'm gonna put those in. Alright, so I put the Velcros on, and this is how it is. Also, the cables that I'm using are kind of like scrap that I have just lying on it. Just have them in the back end. But this is the pedal. So the way I have it structured wise is that I might just go from my compressor. I might change this compressor depending on how it sounds. I haven't tested these out yet. But from compressor into here, go through it digitally, and they have ascend to the Holy Grail. So now I have it where I have it decent enough where it can be understood where I'm trying to go for. I still have to edit a lot more into it. So right now I'm going to use my Squire that I got from Guitar Center a while back. But this is what it kind of sounds like. That's it. Finally, I do have other guitars, but each of them have their own personalities. So I'm just gonna have to adjust the stuff. But other than that, that's how I made my own pedal board by hand, and yeah, I like it. It's literally just the pod go, a compressor, and a reverb. I would say less than pedals alone. I got them second-handed, the two pedals, the smaller ones, the Holy Grail and the MXR compressor. I got them, I think both of them, it cost like around like 75 for both. Got them second-hand when I first started. I don't remember. But the Pod Go, was recently. I bought it in December. Bought it in December to start messing around with it. But yeah, I'm making a pedal board that can just hold a few pedals, which I want. I might just have to find a case that can provide carry, but I might just use the Temple Audio. Also, thank you. Well, I'll still say thank you to Sweetwater, because honestly, these cables, they still work. They still work over a year that I haven't used them, so it's shout out to Sweetwater. And yeah, also the Guitar Center. That's where I got my Pod Go. That's where I got them in a great deal. Also second-handed. I didn't get it brand new. And it was also December, so there was also a deal ongoing, so I took advantage of that. Please, when it comes to holidays or anything like that, check your store nearby, like Guitar Center. It's the only one that's up. Yeah, Guitar Center is kind of, and there's other stores like your locals. Check them out too. And yeah, on to the next one.